Well, you probably didn't know you're going to be getting some ASMR this morning, but had a concert last night, so that's why you're seeing this video now instead of immediately after this event popping up. But the Passionate Bingo, we got ourselves an event. Things were getting a little stale and dry, wait for everything to show up, so I'm happy to see this. However, there's still some things we need to talk about this. First one being is this kind of feels like a little bit of a mini event. The fact that we go over to buy tickets with our gems, we're only able to purchase 100 of these. Not that we want to go and burn up all our gems, but usually when we see a bingo event, it might be something like 90,000 or 100,000 gems worth. This one here, 30,000 gems and 100 tickets. And yes, we can go up and buy the fun. I believe that gives us 36 tickets and 4,500 gems plus an S-grade brand box there. Not a bad deal on that either. But I'm pretty sure the mod team has already been reaching out to the devs going, what's going on? Why is it only 100? And hopefully in a situation, we do see the chance to get more of these. Still, there's always the option to spend some money on the game if you want to. Just a little refresher, or for anybody that's new on this, you go and you hit the ticket button, you flip over one of the tiles. And the main goal is here, we're trying to get 5 them in a row. Where that row ends, that's the prize we're going to get. Plus, every one we flip over, we're also going to be redeeming that prize too. Once you go and get 3 rows, that's where you can no longer pull on the board and it's going to be refreshing on you. But the big thing we're going to be going after is these teacups and getting 3 of those on the board. That's going to take us into the special mode. So when it comes to the special mode, doing any draws inside there will not eat up any of your tickets, and same to the regular board. Anything you flip over, you'll be able to keep that prize, which is mainly going to be those tea bags. And this is going to be your chance to get a lot of shards for either the weapon arcana or gear arcana, and even some S-grade boxes too. There is always the other things in there too, like wishing scrolls, legendary keys, and also more tea bags. Landing on a multiplier though will go and increase those side prizes that you get. So let's say you got 3 shards and you got a ×2, now you're going to be getting 6 shards. And this does actually multiply all those tea bags and everything that you turned over in the middle. Once you go and hit at least 3 rows on that, that's when the board will kick you out of the special mode and you'll go back to playing the normal one. Depending on how many times you draw, you will also have the meter over on the side, get some things like some keys and wishes from there too. But on to problem number 2, I'm not seeing a single elite pack in here. Not even seeing any exchanges for books. And then even looking at things like the keys and the wishing scrolls, there's really not a lot of them. And if I remember correctly, I think it was only a couple months back that they said, yeah, hey, we know that the rewards suck in this event right now. They're going to be getting better as events go on. And to me, this doesn't really seem like anything's better for the rewards we can get. I don't know if this was supposed to be some sort of little mini event that they're throwing together, just keep us occupied for a day of playing this here, but I'm not seeing anything too crazy on this, like those things that were supposed to be better, but either way, we can still get a couple of good things from this, and really the prices for going and exchanging this stuff aren't that terrible in my opinion. After using my 30,000 gems and not claiming any of the tasks and not even buying the pack on it, I do have 271 of these gold tea bags, and even the green ones, I think we're at like 1,600 or so. So by doing the task and spending 30,000 gems, I think you could hit the big prize on this if you really wanted to. I probably am going to go for one of the Meow stars myself there, put it into the Sphinx. I'd say stay away from the one where we can go and choose the collectibles, and hopefully with the changes of what we have coming for the new weapons or the SS gear, and even the changes to burn, I'm hoping that eventually Spring Orchid might start becoming a little bit more usable inside the game. And that might even be the same case with Susu there if you don't have that yet. Maybe, just maybe you might want to click it on here, but I think what a lot of people probably go for is going to be that limited brand selection box. Still, with the addition of all these gem sockets, if you haven't maxed out and unlocked all 5 slots of those, going for those S-grade selection boxes aren't going to be a bad deal either. And of course, as you know me, that S Epic Legacy box is always a nice one to get too, but make sure you're at least grabbing that blessing down there for 10. It's a gold one, but still, that could help out with building some of those other gems. But if you are a little bit short on those gold ones, you can come over here. 320 will give you an extra 10 of these things. Don't think I'm going to get them on these. I mean, I'm pretty much going to burn up every single last one of these and don't even have enough yet to get all of them, so that's something I'm staying away from. Instead, I'd say go for those legendary keys, go for those wishing scrolls, and even that selection box there for the non-S grade brands. I myself going to go after these Everstones because I'm at that point, but I'd say get what looks good to you out of this here, and I don't want to really say this is a crap event, but I think they could have done a lot better on what we could go and spend our time on, our gems on, and make this a little more fun for us. But I guess let me know what you guys think of this. Have you already completed this? What you got for tickets? And if you want to know why I'm probably gonna be getting kicked out of my guild, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.